Duolingo store. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your purchase from my merch store. I also hope that you do your daily lessons because if you don't, well, let's just say I know where you live now. England, America, Turkey. 18-year-old me. I will lie before GTA 6 will release. GTA 6's trailer just dropped. It's releasing in 2025. But it's 2008, me, my parents telling me not to believe everything I see on TV. 2020, my parents, me telling my parents not to believe everything they see online. Met my ex-boyfriend yesterday. Things went well, then suddenly he saw my old Mi Note 4 phone and said that he would gift me an iPhone X if I sleep with him. Men are such dogs. Twitter for iPhone. A 10-year-old Florida girl fought off an alligator attack by sticking her 2 fingers up beast's nose. Florida. When she finally says yes and you realize that wasn't a balloon you were carrying around for the past 9 years. Hit and run. Get stuffed today. Hot and ready. Stuffed crazy crust. Me and my wife's boyfriend are so excited for this one. We have over 500 hours together in COH2. Here's to 500 more. My parents have access to mine and my brother's bank accounts and accidentally took money out of my brother's savings instead of theirs to pay the mortgage, and now every time we tell him to do something he says you can't talk to me like that in my house. GTA 6 is coming after 10 years. GTA 6 is not available for PC users. I'm going to have X tonight, alone or with somebody. I don't accept criticism or roasts from people who invest in cryptocurrency. Georgia nursing assistant accused of ill misconduct with patients taking money from them. I bet GTA 6 doesn't come out till like 2025, 12/10/13. Back in my day I could walk in a store with $25 and walk out with 6 porterhouse steaks, 2 chickens, a case of beer, 5 bottles of wine, 2 loaves of bread and a gallon of milk. Can't do that today. Too many effing cameras. A list of games I have not played. GTA 1, GTA 2, GTA 3, GTA 4, GTA 5, GTA 6. Tried but didn't like doing crime. GTA 5 required looting police officers in the opening scene, just couldn't do it. I'm glad looting cops in Cyberpunk 2077 is completely optional. Never finished GTA 5 either. The Blue Whale's Vina is now the second biggest noisy in the world behind U3. The day my husband asks me to pay halves on rent is the day I pack my bags and go where you can't even afford half rent. I bet you're real fun at parties. You would know if you were invited. Me explaining to the girl I like that the energy in the 63 TJ nuclear bomb I created is stronger than Kennedy. So we have Christmas music playing all the time at work. My elder co-worker just said to me I can only take so much happiness. I have never heard something so relatable before, lol. That's hilarious. The oldest members of Gen Alpha are only 11. The vast majority of cringe memes we're associating with them like Skibidi Toilet are actually being made by fellow Gen Z and we're all too embarrassed to admit it. If you owned an 18+ theme park, what attractions would you put in it? Nothing special, just normal rides. It's just nice to not have children around. Think Mark, don't think, act. Snip snap, snip snap, snip snap. What I imagined adulthood would be like as a kid, what it's actually like. He is not my president bumper sticker with a picture of some random guy that has never been president. Wanting X with a woman without clothes. Wanting X with a woman with clothes. I knocked over a plant in the kitchen but my cat saw me so I had to spray myself with water so I could show the law applies to everyone. Come over to my house and let's do something. What we do? Don't think I have met a single person ever who listens to Machine Gun Kelly. He is less of a musician and more like a mischievous forest spirit who emerges every 5 years to haunt a very beautiful woman to the point of madness. Doing the dishes, laundry and vacuuming, cleaning the car, organizing the closet. Unstarted essay due tomorrow. Someone fitted red laser eyes in Gandhi's statue in San Francisco. Looks like a superhero about to use his powers. The fact that Guns N' Roses never made a Christmas album called Welcome to the Jingle makes me absolutely furious. I'm single because I didn't fall apart in my 20s, and now I'm stuck to pick from leftovers. America has failed its men. We deserve better than obese and delusional single mothers. So now the entire world sees that the female brain falls apart if not being led by a man. You all have no awareness or self-control. Children, this man is probably responsible for the first ever case of a light fleeing to a women's shelter. When you go to a party and nobody you like is there. Nobody. People on the internet trying to use the words neither and nor. Sometimes when one door closes in life another one opens. She. Different she. My new car has a button for pretty much everything. There's even one that says rear wiper. Still too afraid to try that one. Yes, I am that girl you see singing and dancing in the car like a fool, and no, I don't care. Husband and I reminiscing about the time I texted him on my way home, "Can you start cooking those sausages?" Then added 3 as a cute little heart. He cooked 2 sausages. Doctors when their patients thank an invisible dude in the sky for their healing. Am I a joke to you? What's an adult problem nobody prepared you for? Fruit and vegetables expire faster when you're the one paying for them. Would universal healthcare help Americans build more wealth? Universal healthcare is such a complex beast that only 32 of the world's 33 developed nations have been able to make it work. Insurance is a hidden expense that's sucking $74 billion out of the economy. When you know someone is lying but you can't say anything because of how you found out. Apple announces its first new laptop with its own chip instead of Intel's. Jesus, Ellen looks like she. 2015, second year, rookie police officer. 2020, 6th year, detective or CID. I sell pills at 7426 Main Street, apartment 4E. Me, wanting friends, not wanting to contact anyone on a regular basis. American duality. German efficiency. Do you trust your siblings? Me. No, you can't just play video games, you have 4 assignments due. Haha, video games go burr. Grand Theft Auto 6, coming 2025. At this rate I have got about 3 GTAs left in my lifetime. Soda bottles. Water bottles. Tori Beckett. Hi Daniel, is this still available? Yes. Would you consider donating to a single mom of 7 and homeless? I'll donate some balloons and advice, but I'm not giving you a car for free. My mum saying thank you to Google. Me saying please and thank you to ChatGPT. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. I have 2 sides. Being too afraid to commit to a relationship again. Flirting like we are already married. I'm not hard to shop for because I'm picky. I'm hard to shop for because anything I want I buy immediately because I lack impulse control and hitting checkout makes my brain purr. The she I feel I have to take. The she I end up taking. Remember these guys. This is them now. Feel old yet? Italians when you say that you love Hawaiian pizza. You look like an American character in a Japanese game. The 4 horsemen are people that drive like a**s. Alarm clocks. Does its job making noise to wake you up at the time you decided? Human, shut the F up you annoying piece of shit. Alarm clock. No need to thank me. Imagine go swim and get trapped under the island when it rotates. No, jokes on them. I wouldn't get trapped, I can't swim so I'll just drown. This guy took hating people to a whole other level. Very good anti-car theft system. I would be too scared to get back into my own car. What I do during small talk, smile and nod, plan my escape. Bicyclists riding on the interstate. Oh dear, gorgeous. Skateboarders merely existing. You effing donkey. Wanted to reply something funny to a funny comment. Accidentally tapped the home button and the feeds were refreshed. Parents who want to take their kids to a retro version of a chain restaurant. Restaurant owners who haven't renovated in 30 years. When I get off work I'm going to binge drink and pretend today never happened. Me, how much is the rent for this gorgeous apartment? So this is a liquor store. This reminds me of when I effed a dolphin's ball as it screamed in agony. I don't normally brag about my expensive trips but I just got home from the vet. You have been a programmer for 5 years, yes, so you must be good at it. Having an opinion that is very simple and factual, one guy on the internet still wanting to argue with you about it. 23 missed calls, 120 messages, me with my phone in silence. If one day you feel useless, remember this folder exists. I don't drink and I don't do pills. At my age I can get the same effect by standing up too fast. Me when someone cancels plans, a blessing from the Lord. Do babies grow on their own or do we need to interact with them? I forgot to look at the group name and I was genuinely concerned, lol. Oh, so if someone dresses up as a cowboy to buy red lead to it's fine, but if I drove my car into the store to buy Mario Kart 8 Deluxe it's illegal and destructive. Americans when you use kilometer per hour instead of bullets per square child. Computer, autosaves file, me, or thanks, where is it, computer, I don't know man. I have seen this before, it's a classic. Honestly you are not my son, you are adopted, you know the rules, and so do I. Me signing up my friend to a matrimonial website, email already in use. My brother making 10 different playlists for every mood and style. Me throwing all my 40 favorite songs to one playlist. Every time I do something stupid my dad stares at my mom like he wants a refund. The older I get the more I wonder what Kevin McCallister's dad did to afford this house and a vacation to Paris for 9 people. When someone asks what my dream job is, literally nothing. Who dreams to have a job? My only passion is to travel and eat good food. Me, veganism is not a religion, vegans. Wow guys, I have never even played before and the doctor says I'm on stage 4 already. I'm wearing pantaloons. Me living outside my stress tolerance, this is fine. My 8th grade students were doing a budgeting activity pretending they were living out of a home on $2,000 a month. This was written on one. Please don't let me live on my own. I spent $32 on asparagus. I clothed you, fed you, gave you a home, you owe me money. That is the law and your responsibility. Name a character who went through more pain than him. Hollywood, all their 2023 movies. Toho, Godzilla, -1. I'll effing slap the McShee out of you. Whoever thought Runescape on mobile was a good idea, I hope you get hacked and the only way to get rid of with it is with a grater. What I see, Wikipedia, versus what teachers see. They don't know that flowers are blooming in Antarctica. Me, I need to go out more and socialize, also me every time I'm free. How soap smells. How soap tastes. You sound like the type of American that kisses his sister and cries when someone speaks Spanish. My high school had a smoking section. Sure grandma, let's get you to bed. I asked my next door neighbor to take my bin out as I wouldn't be home. He definitely went above and beyond. The baby stealer trying to break into the pit bull's house to steal baby. The pit bull who has already hidden the baby all around the house. Asset denial. This is absolutely disgusting. They are literally minors. Minors. I also like to have Zellin with minors. Men will see this and just say hell yeah. Boomers enjoying the social security from my minimum wage paycheck. Please see cashier. Actually I don't need GATs anymore. Me when I have a day off but I have to make a half-hour appointment at 5 PM. My disappointment is immeasurable and my entire day is ruined. Shark haters, shark enjoyers, yes you all are wrong. Facebook listening to you vaguely mention something relating to an ad they wanna target you with. India landed on the moon for less than it cost to make Interstellar. How much does a toilet cost in India? Probably less than your sister's only subscription. I'm looking for people who are interested in turning $100 to $4,000. This is not a pyramid scheme. We will be selling. Just tell me when and where and I'll be there 20 minutes late. Water 50 miles. Please somebody help me. Get in, I'll give you a ride. Now I'm good. I'm in your walls, and I'm in your walls. Does that mean if I meet and eat my mint after lacking on counter-capitalism? What a terrible time to have eyes. First one home wins. Deal. F. Mariah Carey returns to number 1. Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You returns to number 1 on Billboard Global. You read a lot of books, you must be really smart. Me, who reads romantic novels. Is it 5 PM? Oh wow, time for breakfast, lunch, dinner, I'm starving. Can someone fix bacon packaging? This has gone on long enough. Life is full of ups and downs. Me, you guys are having ups. Kids on Christmas getting their first present. Me, I just turned 18. Back pain. Other people staying positive and seeing good things in bad situations. Chronically online people. Copium lol. Chronically online people. Take this and put it at your front door for when the government comes unannounced. Is that a claim or mine? Someone. There's an owl sitting outside your house. Harry Potter fans. Duolingo users. When she says she uses only but there's an AC unit at her house. Liar. Me. Is about to leave a bench. Person sits next to me. Me waiting a few extra minutes before leaving so I don't hurt the person's feelings. Active parents. I feed you, clothed you, gave you a home. Their kid. That's called basic parenting responsibility. Working 3 hours. Doing missions in a game for 8 hours to unlock a golden skin. We love all gamers. Be honest. I'm being honest. Why consoles first? So we could double dip. Thank you. I love you. I love you more. More than. Know your limits. When your best friend motivates you, don't be sad, okay? Sad is for losers. We are not losers. We are worse than that. Rockstar's multi-million-dollar physics. Skyrim modders. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. The world coming to an end. Rockstar Games. GTA 6. Mint in my mouth so I can have a kid's meal. I was extremely drunk that day. It's not the length, it's the girth that matters. Christmas trees. People who say nice to 69. People who say nice to 42. Hey, sorry I acted weird the other day. I was trying so hard to act normal that it backfired. Why are there no sheets or pad on this mattress? Disgusting. And it's not a good mock, it's too long and it's thinner at the top from base. Also it's mildly disturbing that she sounds scared and in pain versus in pleasure, and maybe it's the lack of clean linens. You can have sex with one real person from all of human history, who is your ultimately. I would like to have sex one more time with my wife who passed away from 9 years ago. My body yearns for hers. The ultimate downside to finding the one is she may lie young and leave you wanting. I also choose this guy's lead wife. The Sigma male elite. I have played Fallout NV characters that eat better than you. I find it kinda bussing. I find it kinda cap that the dreams in which I'm lying are the ones that kinda slap. Boyfriend notices he missed several calls from his girlfriend after waking up from a nap. She's a Tina, I'm going to lie. My cousins fighting over which junk food tastes the best. Me who ate all the junk food while they were fighting. Last game, last game, last game, sleep. Reading a manifesto, but I don't want the FBI to think I'm a threat, so every few minutes I look at my webcam and do this. What are you passionate about? Me. Thieves return Android phone when they realize it's not an iPhone. When you realize you left the pizza in the oven 10 hours ago. Don't worry, you are a girl, it's normal to be jealous and toxic 24/7. You sound like you got left on red for the 28th time this month. Guys that are grossed out about girls getting their p***s are lame. I'm sure your mother was praying to get hers but got you instead. Tragic. What do you want to be when you grow up? Enya lives alone in a castle with her cats and her £91 million fortune. Remember, you might be good at something, but there's always a little Asian kid out there doing it better.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.